Coach, this is one where you had to fight your way out of it. Last game just sort of eased to it, but just a big difference tonight.
Yeah, a very big difference. When we ended the third quarter, when they tied it up and went ahead about one, when we get to the huddle, that's what I talked to the players about. This was a game that I felt like, some adversity hit, and it was really good to see how our kids were going to respond. Every game situation is going to be different. That's what we talked about. That's what I talked to them about. We didn't play very, very smart at times. Sometimes we did. We were up 18. Then we come back and they take the lead. But that's basketball. And I'm just really glad that as a group we settled down, listened to the coaching staff in the huddle, and they brought the intensity that fourth period, and that's why it ended up being the way it was.
What changed in that fourth quarter that you guys felt that run?
I think the intensity. We went back to our 1-2-2 press, and the players that are on the floor, they dictate to how we play. And Kendall Noble and a lot of them were getting their hands on balls and getting steals, and the most important thing we keep trying to talk to this team about is not focusing on if we make shots or not. We got to do better. The way we play is defensively, and in the fourth quarter, I think it showed.
Just Ivy, 21 points, career high in rebounds too.
Same thing I say all the time. She is just the glue and a big part of what we do, and without her, you take her numbers away and what she do for this team, and we don't get wins. And what I love about her is every day, day in and day out, she works and she competes and she does whatever we asked her to do as a staff. She's a joy to coach. She might not be the most flashiest or the fastest, but she always figures out a way to get it done. And as a coach, that's what you love to coach.
Even Whitney, we talked about the last season, that she near triple doubles. Tonight, 17 points. It's just, again, one of those things where it's just more she's on the floor.
Yes, she's getting more comfortable, and you can see it. You can see it when she has the ball in her hands. You can see when she's pushing it. Those are the things that we saw a lot in high school. She's a natural scorer. That's why she was able to score as many points as she did in high school. And now, the crazy thing about it is she's really starting to understand and kind of know the speed of the game at this level. That's the difference. And so it's fun to watch. I didn't even know she had 17, but I'm happy for her because she's putting in the time and the work, and it's all paying off.
She was the first one off the bench tonight. Was that last game a product of just to see what kind of spark she could immediately give?
She's earned that. And quite frankly, if Kevin hadn't been feeling better, she would have started. So she's earned that. She's earned that right. She's working every day, we talk to our players a lot. You can get tons of opportunity, but when you get your opportunities, you got to be ready to go, and that's what she's doing right now. And Sydney played well tonight. A lot of different players did some good things for us in minutes, but that's the way it goes. Every day, different people are going to step up.
They had 36 points in the paint tonight. As dominant as Ivy was by herself, it just looked like Charleston was able to really do several different things.
They were, and that's what we got to go back and we got to get better at that because, they had a lot of high-low situations. They got some offensive rebounds. Some of that too is also when I sub Kevin out. Maleka's not here, so I don't have another post. I have different. So the rotation. That is something too, but that's no excuse. We have to get better. We understand and know that because we practice those things in practice. So we just got to keep working. This was a game again. I'm proud of what we did in the beginning of the game and the fourth period of the game because to tie the game up, it could have went either way.
You mentioned Maleka, JC not here, Kyvan not.
Yep.
Just sort of a bug going around.
Yeah, and then Maleka's is personal reasons. She's had a death in the family. So that's why she's not here. And then, it's a bug going around or a virus or something. And, I'm hoping that it doesn't hit us anymore.
Coach, you look at the team and pretty much that zone that they're running. How was your team able to really get the best?
Well, we've been practicing. We knew that they were going to run the zone, and they're an athletic team, and that's what they do. They switch it up on you. They'll play a 3-2 or a 2-3, and there was a couple of times actually in that first half where we wasn't able to recognize early enough what they were in. But we've been practicing it, and then I think when it got to the third period and the fourth period, we just got more comfortable and running exactly what we were running. What we talked to them about is we just didn't want to get caught up in just shooting threes and outside shots. Was trying to get the ball in the paint. And I think that was something that really helped us when we started cutting and moving a little bit more.
Any other questions for Coach?